Shalom. Call Hangai La Yahweh Shim Yao Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great ones known rule well. Shalom to the 144,000, the 1/3 remnant men, women, and children of the whole elect. Shalom. Excuse me. It's the brother Kabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shim Yao Shai, praise and let's be edifying and straight to the point. And what happened yesterday is just a prelude of what's to come. Okay? We all know about this outage that happened that affected hospitals, traveling, planes, all right? Air flight was grounded for hours. No 911 services. That's just a prelude of what's to come. Okay? So let's read this. And I actually got another article on the show. This is from antiheadlines.org, and it says, Microsoft IT outage caused one of America's biggest hospital chains to cancel all elective surgeries, procedures, and visits. Yeah. It says Mass General Brigham, one of the biggest healthcare systems in America, has axed all non-urgent visits, procedures, surgeries aimed at global IT failure. Hospitals were thrown into chaos overnight when the outage took out Windows systems around the world, knocking computers and medical devices offline and forcing medical staff to revert to pen and paper. Yeah, sending back to the dark ages. Mass General Brigham in Boston, which sees 2.5 million patients a year in its 15 hospitals and clinics, said it would only provide care to patients who have urgent health problems. So what happened yesterday, man, okay, in America and throughout the world, it's just a prelude of what's to come. I'm not gonna read all of this, man. Okay. Let's get this next article. It's another article from antiheadlines.org. It says emergency service warned 911 lines are down across multiple states. Okay. And this happened yesterday. Okay. So pretty soon, there ain't gonna be no 911. There ain't gonna be no emergency systems. You're not gonna be able to travel from in state to out of state. You're not gonna be able to fly out of this country. Everything is going to just be totally shut down. Babylon the Great America is on its way out, man. Okay? It's on its way out. This place is done. The writing is clearly on the wall, and I'm not going to read this. Okay? But as you can see, man, pretty soon, all you women that love to call the police and call 911 and all this, that system is about to be done away with. You won't have no more emergency systems. And I did a lesson on that 3 days ago, that the 911 system is on the brink of its own emergency. Go watch that lesson, man. So Babylon the Great is done. This place will soon erupt into chaos, man. And we're warning you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to get right. Because we are in some serious, dire times. So let's get the scriptures, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shmi Shai, he's putting in the work. Let's get that scripture. Highlighted it just a minute ago. Gotta go and get it. Yep, right here. No, right here. Psalms 119 and verse 126. It is time for thee, Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, to work, for they have made void thy law. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is putting in the work, man. Okay? And we all just heard about that Eve. Sheila Jackson Lee just passed away. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, he is, he's working. Okay? Judgment is going out. This place is falling as we speak. Babylon is done. Let's go here. Jeremiah chapter 51 and let's see. Let's start at verse 6. Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. Flee ye out of the midst of Babylon. Does that mean hop on a plane and physically leave? No, that means spiritually detach yourself from this place. Okay? Because this place is done. And deliver every man his soul. Be not caught off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Shai's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So this place is about to be recompensed for all the wickedness that is done throughout the world and to the Hebrew Israelites, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Judgment is coming upon this place. Verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shai's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. The nations are mad and drunken off of the wine of Babylon. Feminism, women's liberation, woman over the man, the alphabet lifestyle, etc. Okay? So this place is about to get exactly what it deserves. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, and so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So the judgment of this place, the sins of this place, has reached into the ears of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is bringing forth judgment, man. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. We're living in some exciting times. Yeah, terrible times too, but it's also exciting too. This place is on its way out. Okay? Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect of Israel is going to survive these days, man. And all you women who love to call the police on Jake and love to call, 1-800 caveman, okay, on the Israelite man, them days are coming to a rapid end. Okay? Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. You women are at ease, but that ease and that comfort is about to be taken away. And what happened yesterday was just a prelude. Yeah, it's just a prelude of what's to come. Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless one. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. You women about to be in trouble, especially you Israelite women, man. The so-called B-dub. Okay? Y'all about to be in trouble, man. Not the few sisters of the hopeful elect. We're talking about the 2/3 of Israel, which the majority of the 2/3 Israelites are women. Y'all in trouble. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman. Okay? Y'all about to be in trouble, man. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. Those government assistance, those programs, Section 8, all of that stuff is about to be gone. You won't be able to withdraw money out of the bank. That's about to get ready to shut down. That affected the banks too. People wasn't able to withdraw money out of their accounts. So Esau is about to make moves. And he's doing it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is about to, allow this devil to make moves. Okay? This devil's going to come down with great wrath. Let's get that scripture. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. These devils know that their time is up. Okay? Their time is just about up, man. They know it. They can feel it. So these devils, these elites, they about to make moves. Shit is about to get crazy these next few months. Prepare yourselves, man. Okay? With the so-called election that's coming up. All right? If that's what we make it to, an election, we don't know. Okay? We have to wait and see, man, because man, it's about to get crazy out here. You about to see some crazy stuff happen. Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that's only the elect, man. If you ain't got the covering of your Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, you're done. Excuse me. So we're entering into some very chaotic times. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? What are you Israelites and you Jason going to do when these evils come? Who you going to call on? Especially you B-dubs, man. You so-called B-dubs. Who you going to call on, man? When there's chaos, home invasions, a lot of graping going on, a lot of pillaging, killing. Yeah. For all you women out there that say you don't need a man, that's about to change. Don't believe me? Watch the Book of Eli with that woman in that movie when she told Mila Kunis' character. She said, "I don't need you. I need a man." That's gonna be the words of you women pretty soon, man. You're already saying it. It's gonna increase. You women are gonna say, "I need a man." Yeah. Those days of strong and the independent woman. I don't need no man. I can do whatever I want. I can call the police on the Israelite man and, get him unalive or arrested or whatever. Those days are coming to an end. And when all hell breaks loose, you women ain't gonna have no 911 to call, no police to call. These men, it's gonna be a free for all for these men. They're gonna get their pound of flesh. And what happened yesterday was just a prelude of what's to come. Yeah. Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Stirs ain't paying attention, man. Like it tells you in Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Your victuals, which is your food, they ain't no longer cheap. Everything's about to skyrocket. The price of food, everything is gonna skyrocket, man. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. A lot of people are going to starve to death. They're going to go without. And ultimately, the ultimate sword, which is the ICBM nuclear missiles, is going to, put down 2/3 of our people, man. And we'll see them back in the kingdom of heaven in their right mind. Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. These are the times we're coming into. Let's get this. 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. The modern day sword is the gun. There's going to be swords handled too. Gonna be swords. There's gonna be machetes. There's gonna be all any instrument, that weapon that can kill, man. Okay, because eventually these folks gonna run out of ammunition. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their ashes shall stand in their power. People gonna take matters into their own hands. When you can no longer get money out the bank, okay, the whole system's gonna be wiped out overnight. Look, the crashing of this Babylonian system is on its way, man. Okay, these devils are trying to bring in their digital system. Okay, where you're gonna have to submit and take the MOTB, which is the C-hip. Okay, where you're gonna have to, hey, be tracked, traced. You won't be able to buy, sell, or participate in society unless you have that digital implant. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You won't be able to travel. You won't be able to fly out of the country. You won't be able to go from one state after another. Cities going to be locked down. States going to be on lockdown. Okay? You're going to be trapped. Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Not just men, women. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil the goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. The lack of food shortages. People going to be fighting over a last loaf of bread, a last gallon of milk, whatever. People going to be pillaging. As a matter of fact, let's get this. Let's just prove it. Let's prove it. Zechariah 14:2. I like that. Zechariah 14:2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. And it's talking about the Israelites as a people before a place. And the cities shall be taken. You're going to have cities going to be looted. Okay? Chaos in the cities, chaos in the streets, civil strife, civil unrest, chaos. And the houses rifle, home invasions. All you women who live alone, yeah, these men are coming. Let's see you dial 911 and call the police then. You won't be able to. There ain't gonna be no more 911. Yeah. And the women ravage. What you think gonna be happening to women in these times? Use your imagination. And half of the city shall go forth into captivity. FEMA concentration camps. And the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. So we are entering into some very serious times. Okay? Matthew 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation. And when you go into that word tribulation, it goes back to the Greek word phalesis. Okay? Hope I'm saying that right. Okay? Which tribulation, anguish, trouble. Okay? Such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall be. Time of Jacob's trouble. We read Daniel 12:1, Jeremiah 30:7. Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. So the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. So our salvation is close at hands. Okay? Romans 13:11. It's a high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So prepare yourselves, because these next few months that we got left here in 2024, It's about to get crazy. You're going to see a lot of death, a lot of chaos, etc. Strange things happening. So prepare your mind, prepare your spirit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave you with this scripture. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. This wisdom, this knowledge, and this understanding of the truth and understanding the times that we're in is going to keep us stable while the rest of these people bug out. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure. So we must fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So with that, I'm going to end it here. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. So on to the next one. Shalom, Kwam Yashra, and Abab Abal. We almost out of here, brothers and sisters. Hang tight. We're almost out of here. Salvation is near. Shalom.